What can I do but thank you? What can I do but give my life to you? Hallelujah.
What can I do? It's actually one of my personal favorites. Sounds weird, right? You know, but because if you have a lot of kids, you know, you're not supposed to have favorites, but you know, just so much of the heart of worship is revelation and response, really, where we get a revelation of who God is, and then we respond with praise or thanks or gratitude or adoration. But really, there needs to be that revelation first, in a sense. Revelation being we catch a glimpse, you know, something about the Lord that maybe we hadn't considered before. We just get maybe a mental picture, and we go, wow, you know, and kind of something's revealed to us in a sense, in a fresh way, and that causes our hearts. So the idea is, what can I do but thank you? So Graham had a lot of that chorus. Graham Kendrick, of course, Mr. Shine, Jesus Shine. And, you know, I happened to be in England for a little retreat. And he said, come on down to my place and we'll hang for a couple days. We'll pray, we'll worship, we'll just see if anything rises up. So he kind of had that, this thought of, what can I do but thank you? What can I do but give my life to you? You know, from Romans 12:1. But then I had this idea about, you know, I live in Texas, and there's this tiny lake sort of right near us, and has great sunsets. So sometimes we'll walk down there and sit on the dock and watch these sunsets. And just the idea of, you know, with my kids, a lot of times I'll say, man, guys, look at that. It looks like Monet. It looks like a Monet painting, or Van Gogh. You know, there's purples and pinks and all this stuff. And so the idea of this verse idea was, when I see the beauty of a sunset's glory, amazing artistry across the evening sky, and when I feel the mystery of a distant galaxy, it awes and humbles me to be loved by a God so high. So that's revelation, and then the response is, what can I do but thank you? What can I do but give my life to you? Hallelujah, hallelujah. What can I do but praise you every day? Make everything I do a hallelujah, a hallelujah, hallelujah. So it's like, let everything I do, God, let it be a response. Let it be a hallelujah, you know. And then the second verse goes from creation, a response to a revelation of his creation. The second verse is more a revelation of how a God of mercy, who shared humanity and suffered by our side, and of the cross they nailed you to, that could not hold you. Now you're making all things new by the power of your risen life. What can I do but thank you? So again, you know, both verses trying to remind us with a picture of who God is, and then our response in the chorus, like, wow, what can I do? What other choice? What other response but to thank you and to give my life to you?
What can I do but thank you? What can I